Man, we are locked and fully loaded. We have some Star Wars news, some leaks, rumors, all the good stuff. And we are still praying that maybe today after stream or tomorrow, it's the end of March. So we got to see what the May UCS set is. We've been, preaching about this for what, 2 months now? We're ready. We need to see what's going on with this UCS Lego N1 Starfighter. We need leaks right now. We need it, bro. We need it. But, John, how we doing this morning, man?
Good, man. It's a great day. It's beautiful outside. It's foggy, 50, 60 degrees outside. I'll take it. I woke up
Yeah.
today and yeah, man, dude, like we are just waiting for this leak. Like, where is it? Where are we at with it? They're not gonna give it to us until the 2 weeks before pre-orders. Like, man.
I'm sick, man. We're, like we've been waiting for so long, and it's just like every other set is leaked. Even the September October UCS set leaked already, and we are months out, bro.
Yeah, we know more about the
And
Superstar Destroyer than do than the set that comes out in a month.
yeah, so and that's the thing is you want to get the Mandalorian and Grogu hyped up. I get it; they're starting to actually pull some strings now to getting that going, but we need the big set. That's we got a great GWP coming out with the dark buildable dark saber, which that's going to display beautifully.
Hmm.
And I come on, guys, like that's what we need. Like we need to see what the May UCS set is. It's literally 4 weeks away.
Is
We
it
need
that
it.
good? Where they're in their head, they're like, we are cooking with this. Like we're just gonna wait to the last second, drop it, and everyone's gonna be like, whoa.
It's so good that it hasn't been leaked yet. Yeah,
Their
that's a good
designers are
thing.
like, hey, no, 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 no. Like we're still cooking.
Yeah, brother. I don't know. I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be great, dude. So do we want to talk about Devon Izara's lightsaber first? Like, she's
Please, so
what's
we can get it
going
out of
on?
the way. So my
I'm
bank
gonna pull
account
it up on.
can be heard again.
Yeah, for real. Shit. Well, I pull it up, bro. If you have the comments on the side, you can go ahead and read through them. I'll throw them up here in a second.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Man,
Devon Izara.
I think we got the usual people kind of in the building again too. Love that.
Always love it. We
Yeah,
love
dude.
you. Sweet. Okay. Gucci. That'll be ready here in a second. All right. So what's the chat looking like? What are we doing?
Chat's looking
April.
good, dude.
April in the building. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We appreciate all of you here.
Absolutely. 5 p.m. Scotland time.
That's crazy work, bro. Y'all are ahead of us. We're
Dude,
behind.
we appreciate y'all for coming in at dinner time, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, for
Mando
real.
United in the building.
It wouldn't be a Sunday stream without the guys. You know what I'm saying? And the ladies. April, we love you. Ryan, what's going on, brother?
My boy.
Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hey, you too, Cam. Hey, he's going, I believe, tonight. I just saw the Discord. He's doing the watch party of Mando season 2, the first 3 episodes. So if y'all want to, watch it with some nerds, especially a limitless nerd, go check that out. Go follow him on Instagram. Join his Discord. First 3 episodes. Oh yeah, I might have to slide it. We're going to a housewarming party tonight, but I got to see my boy Cobb Vanth in the building.
Oh, my
Episode
my
one.
bu- my buddy was my buddy Alex. He sent me a picture of he built the Cobb Vanth set last night, and he
Nice.
texted me and he goes, "Dude, these figures are so good." And it was like, "Oh, dude, figure of the year."
They're so good, man. So good. Knights of Ben checking in. Yes. Yes, we're getting it. Don't just wait, guys. Just wait. Steven Soderbergh. We'll be hearing that name again soon. Just wait. And
Got to.
also, I don't know anything. I'm just very optimistic and positive. So maybe that'll happen. Good morning, gentlemen. Go
Zan.
Broncos. That's right. D Town. We need it. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. AFC Championship. Steelers Broncos. We cool with that?
Yes. We man, we've been loot gobbling this free agency, so we've been snagging it all these people.
Yeah, y'all got it. I saw ESPN and CBS gave you guys an A+ for freaking off season, so that's good.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully it translates.
Yeah. Good evening, UK time.
UK
What's up?
time.
What up?
That's gotta love that.
My mouse is going too
Watch it.
quick.
I
The
know,
comments
dude.
keep coming
You
in.
popping.
Maybe. There we go.
The OG, triple
OG
OG.
clan.
What's up, OG, triple OG?
Yeah, y'all say hi to each other. Look how nice the community is. We love the community here on ClanFit. But hey, let's go ahead and look at this lightsaber. So if you guys didn't know, Disney always does legacy lightsabers. You know, like John has the Chimere behind him. I know they did a Vader a couple years ago, a Luke. They have a lot of those different things, and yeah, I think John's about to give us a little tour here. But Devon Izara, the Jedi female character from, yeah, there it is. Look at that,
That's the Vader
so
one.
good. That's so sick, bro. They cook with those for real.
They're sweet, man. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, keep going.
So yeah, Devon Izara, we know the young female Jedi character that's in Maul Shadow Lord. She obviously has a lightsaber, but she has a very unique kind of lightsaber. So what we have, I'll pull this up on screen for everyone that way they can see, is
Dude,
her
this thing is
lightsaber
such a
hilt.
heater, man. I
Is
love it.
so cool.
It's so different.
It's
And
different.
and
I
the
really
box.
love the leather.
I'm buying it for the box.
Yeah, bro. Like that's so cool. And you can tell that's kind of like a Padawan style lightsaber. Like it's just kind of smaller and very minimalist. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love
Still got a leather
with
grip.
lightsabers.
Not used to the full metal handle. Like
Yeah, it's like a leather wrap, like kind of grip. That's super
yeah,
cool, man.
you think it would? Yeah, it's like it provide a little more tension than just the sleek, Durasteel or whatever it was.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot, man. I really think it's cool. So yeah, it says embrace your inner Jedi with Devon Izara's legacy lightsaber reveal. So this is the character, of course, if you guys didn't know, but I bet you guys did. Also, for anyone that's new here, chiming in today, whether it's during the live or on the replay, be sure to subscribe here on Clan Brandalorian and at the Boba Fett. Everything is also linked down below. And be sure like the video today, guys. Come on. Like you gotta like the video. If you like watching us, go ahead and hit that
All the
like button.
homies
It's
like the
it's good
video.
for us. Yeah, the homies would not like the video. Okay, so like the video. But yeah, this lightsaber is looking super sweet, bro. I love how they throw in like the little Mustafar background, like the little
Yeah,
ashes and the magma, and I mean, dude, this is awesome, bro. So clean. Chat, what are we thinking? Do we like this lightsaber? What is it? Like, what are we thinking? Like, what are your first thoughts? I know some of you guys have probably already seen, but want to know what you guys think.
I like the different feel. It's like we get. Okay, hold up. Like this right here. Oh, like this is one of the cooler things I've seen provided with a lightsaber for the case. Like,
Mm.
like they drip this thing out. Like I love the way it has like it's that Republic looking box, like not fully Imperial yet. Like the colors of, I mean, it's her color. I don't know. I really like this, dude.
What is? I know the bottom says lightsaber. I know the top says Devon Izara, but I don't. What is the? Oh, legacy lightsaber.
Hmm.
Devon Izara legacy lightsaber. Cool.
Yeah,
There's some Arabic where I read it and it's kind of like me with Spanish. I can decipher quite a bit of Spanish, but I have to like put it all together and the wheels turn and turn and turn, and I'm like, okay, okay. But that's Arabic and Spanish are like the same to me in my head. I can decipher just a little bit of it.
it's a foreign language.
Dude, I've also noticed this little, I don't know if you can
Yeah,
see my cursor or not. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the little like
like the
PSP
holopanel.
looking,
Yeah,
that like the same thing like Anakin had in Revenge of the Sith when he's like obviously just like chilling on the couch and then he sat it down and got in his feelings, that scene? Like is
yeah.
that
He
what
like
this
he
is?
pulls it out.
Yeah, like is that kind of the
It
same
probably
thing?
is, dude. It's probably just something that, the Jedi had, or maybe just those people in those times had for like communications. It's like
Mm.
our version of an iPhone,
Yeah,
but it's like, dude,
very well
like
could be.
that, the photo, the box, like it's sweet.
Damn, bro. Yeah, this looks really cool, man. And also the little like panel in the middle on the
Hmm.
lightsaber that kind of has like the same little textured details that Anakin does on his, Skywalker lightsaber. So that's pretty cool.
And I love that the leather kind of gives me like a rebel vibe.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
we kind of get, it's like that's how we view like like when they go to oh my gosh, when they go to I'm losing it. Unbelievable. All the rebels, we see them in like the vests, we see them in like that leather decor.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Hera's little head
yeah,
thing that she wears is
Scarif.
leather even.
When the troops go
Sca-
to Scarif, it's like all those homies have that like shore leather vibe. That's what it kind of gives me a resemblance of.
yeah.
I
Yep.
dig it
I
too,
like
man.
that. Bantha leather, hell yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably how they'll
dude.
spin it, dude.
Be
Finest
like,
leather in the galaxy, dude.
she's from Tatooine, and it's like, oh, not another one. Yeah, dude. I wonder. I hope they kind of. I don't know. Like they might not dive into it. They might, But what's up, 42 Slarty Bart Fast? I hope I didn't kill that. But what's up, man? You seem. I
Welcome,
haven't seen you here before, unless you're
welcome,
under a
welcome.
different alias. But we appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you.
A
And
Jedi nerf
also,
herder.
shout out all 13 of you in here. We love you all. We love you so much.
Much love, dude.
Jedi Nerf Herder. I love it, bro. I'm waiting for Haja to make some crazy analogy here in the next couple minutes.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, dude, I think that'd be cool if they talk about, like, if Devon talks about, like, maybe her lightsaber a little bit. I don't think she will, but that would be super cool. She's just kind of like, yeah, like, maybe this calls back to my family or my heritage or something. So that would be kind of cool.
I just like that it's different. They bring in this new character for this plot line for this new series. It's like they don't come out and just give us like another all shiny lightsaber. Like with that,
Yeah,
I'll be interested to see what it looks like without the leather. Um, I'm you probably can't take it off would be my assumption. Like it
yeah.
probably doesn't fit around the ends, but still, like it's gonna be sweet. I'm probably gonna cop this just to add it to the collection.
Yeah, and it's sick too, dude. I like smaller lightsabers, to be honest. I mean, I really love Yoda's. Even Peel, like, love his lightsaber too, even though they're very similar. But the smaller aspect is cool. So whether Grogu, like, repurposes the dark saber, like in the future,
Hmm.
I'm hoping his hilt, of course, is on the smaller end, and that'd just be cool to see the dark saber repurposed, of course. But that's a different topic. But yeah, smaller lightsabers are dope.
I'm like General Grievous when I see these legacy lightsabers. I'm like,
Another one. Add it to the collection.
yeah, bro.
Very nice. I had a different name, Starbased Slarty Bartfest. Started following you when you were a Star Wars Fanatics live stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. Shout out old Gerald, man. That's really cool, man. Shout out to you as well. Yeah, man. I haven't talked to Gerald in a minute. I hope he's doing good. Awesome, awesome Star Wars YouTuber. Really cool. But yeah, dude. I'm also thinking too, with her getting her own lightsaber, and we haven't even seen her on screen yet. This might mean that this character is going to be kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
yeah.
do we think that maybe whether she's a villain or not, we have to see what happens between her and Maul, and we know Maul, it's bad guys versus worse guys. So my assumption is Maul is a bad guy, and they're going to be going up against the Empire, who are worse guys. So I think that's the premise. Maul's still a bad guy, but just because Devon's a Jedi, and you see in this photo right here that they're going to be working closely together. We see that in the trailer as well. He is going to try to turn her into what he wanted Ahsoka to be. So I think this character could definitely be like, a Talon esque character, not necessarily Darth Talon, but maybe after serving Maul, maybe she's, kind of like a shadow character as well. Maybe Maul shows her to embrace the dark side, which we always love seeing Jedi turn to the dark side. I mean, it's one of the greatest things in, Star Wars, but maybe we can see her embrace the dark side and she becomes a threat to Rey in the new Jedi Order, that the Rey trilogy, the Rey film, the hunt for Ben Solo. Maybe she is a villain character who leads on Maul's legacy, or who knows if Mia Goth's character in Star Wars Starfighter isn't Devon Izara.
Well,
Maybe,
and
dude, Mia Goth with some Twi'lek tentacles, that'd be pretty badass.
well, and them releasing this as a blue lightsaber is very telling to me because it's like, they're releasing, if they were to release this as a surprise red saber where it's like, oh, surprise, like she's gonna be like flipping sides, it'd be kind of surprising. I kind of
Yeah,
see it's like, in a Mass Effect point of view, it's like you can be a Paragon character and make renegade choices. It's like, you can keep your Paragon status as quote unquote the good guy while still making tough decisions every now and then. So it's like that's kind of what I see it as, where it's like you get into a position and you're overall a good guy and you're like, nah, I'm clicking the renegade button like right now. It's like this situation has to end or something like that. So I
you're
can see
right.
that's where it's like you get the implementation of the dark side and Maul's like, do it. And that's where it's like you click the right trigger and you do
Yeah,
what you got to do. Um, so it's like, yeah, exactly. And then so moving forward, it's like, you have this Ronin Jedi that's a little darker than Ahsoka. And it's like, you can't just have her roam in the galaxy.
right. Yeah, and that's the thing too with Star Wars is I love how they keep it simple, but at the same time they really expand on how big the galaxy is. We are
Hmm.
always back on Tatooine. We're always on planets that we always know, but like it's really cool that they show that these new characters have different timelines and they're actually bigger to the story because there's going to be characters out there who might have better talent than what Darth Vader could have even brought to the table for Palpatine. It's just like there's some dude at a basketball court in New York City right now that could just wipe every NBA
Yeah.
player right now. It's just they didn't have the opportunity, to go and excel. So I mean, that's how I look at it. So it's like with Devon's character, like how big is she actually going to be? You know what I'm saying? Would a Grogu-sized dark saber be more of a dim saber? Here he is, man. I was waiting for it.
Got to turn the brightness down.
I've been wanting a lightsaber for years. I still have not a single one, dude. This is a good time for the saber company. I mean, get on there. You can even use my code and save you 10% off. They got some super cheap ones. The Nova saber as well. You can get that thing for $72 if you use my discount code. It's a pretty good saber too. I really like it a lot.
Brandon is doing a giveaway also, so make sure you follow him because he's got something going on. And then in a few weeks, I'll also have something going on, and I've got a little bit less followers, so it might be a little bit easier to slide into one of those. But yeah,
Yeah.
dude, there's a bunch of giveaways going on right now, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that.
Yeah, go enter all of them. I mean, I've won like two giveaways, and I never thought I would win, and I won. So I mean, it's just you get lucky. But yeah, go enter. Everything is on Instagram. Go check that out. And if you have anything too, you can DM me. I know we've talked before, so yeah, Hacha did come through. What's up, Brick Creations 77?
Hey,
You in the building or Starfighter? Yep. You should get one. Of course you should. You should. I think everyone should have a lightsaber in their collection. Like it's like yes, you can be a Star Wars fan without having things in your collection. Like do I have too many Funko Pops? Probably. Do I have too much Lego? Probably. But like you collect what you collect. But I feel like when you have a lightsaber just chilling, you're like, ah, yeah, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about just like looking at it. Because I got my four up there in the corner, and it's just like I got them displayed pretty nicely, and so it's just like it's nice to have a lightsaber because it's like like it's the staple of Star Wars. It's the Jedi and Sith weapon. So yeah, Mace Windu's lightsaber, bro,
yeah,
that would
dude.
be clean.
I think Dooku's is low key my favorite,
Yeah.
besides
Yep.
the Vader, the classic Vader.
Yeah, bro. Classic Vader. Lovely. I've got a lightsaber, and it's the best feeling. But my inner Grievous wants another fine addition to
Hmm.
the collection of one. Yeah, for real, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what you struggle with as a Star Wars fan. Is you're like, ah, yes, gotta get more, right?
We got all these Lego sets coming out, and then this thing dropped. I'm like, oh man,
But
good
that's
stuff.
okay though, because Lego's a little expensive. You just gotta wait for the sales, and then you're like, okay,
Yeah,
now
it'll
I'll
be
jump
there.
in.
Lego will be there. This will not. So that's the
Yeah, that's big facts. Yeah, dude. So one thing I did want to mention on top of this Devon Izara lightsaber, like I said, I think she's going to be a bigger character than what we think. And of course, next Monday, we have Maul Shadowlord. That's insane. Like tomorrow's Monday,
It's here.
7 days after that. Like we're literally in the home stretch now. So man, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be good, dude. As we keep hyping up, dude, it's gonna be the best animated show they've produced so far.
Yeah, man. I'm so
The bar,
excited.
the bar is high, and I think it's just gonna smash it. Like the first episode, I got high hopes for it. Like,
Yeah. It's gonna, man. You know, it's gonna be like that easy, like maybe just like let's see where these characters are first, you know,
mhm.
and then we'll really get into it. But I don't know, bro. It could be pretty nasty.
There's no way they don't just like hit the ground running. Like you know, like that's gonna be a episode one, 3 minutes in, and it's gonna be like a like whoa,
Yeah,
because it we're taking place right after where we left off. Like the whole galaxy's falling apart right now.
yeah. And this is such a sweet time in like the Star Wars universe. Like in the timeline, like this is one of the best eras ever. Like when Bad Batch came out, I'm like, dude, you feel post Order 66. You're right there. You're
Yeah,
living in it. It's like, yes, this is great. Dude, I
Hunter
feel
and
like
Kanan get away. You know,
mhm.
like crazy how they played that back. That's what I mean with like cameos, where they're like, if they want to do something, they're just gonna go back and implement it. And that's like,
Mhm.
yeah, Bad Batch was an incredible show, dude.
It was, dude. It's very underrated. There are so many filler episodes throughout all the seasons, like combined, but they all make sense. And that's the one thing that kind of drove me nuts. Is it's like, bro, I'm staying up till 2 a.m. to watch these episodes, and you just gave me a filler. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. I
Rip
can't
everyone
have
not
that,
on the West Coast for that.
man. Just got in from a walk. How is everyone? Oh, we're good, bro. Thanks for
Ryan,
chiming in.
my
Hope
guy.
that walk was great. Hope that walk was great. Did you get any mushroom coffee today? Are you calm in the mind? Are you zenning? That's awesome, bro.
I got some mushroom jerky a couple weeks ago, actually. It's actually really good.
Mushroom jerky, damn.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not a
gonna
big
have to get
mushroom
on
guy,
that.
but it was really good.
Yeah, yeah, man. I love mushroom products. They're so good, dude. Yeah, I can't wait for these toys either, man.
Hmm.
Love Star Wars toys. Do you think it'll be a one season special or will it be? Oh God, drum roll. Wait for it.
He said, "Oh God,
A multi season show. I think it'll be a multi season show. To be honest, I really do.
you gotta go trademark your stuff.
Yeah, bro. You gotta
Send that
Haja
to send
D.
that to Star Wars and trademark it."
Haja and I have been side by side in comment section battles. Like, there's this one guy who like posted that I was a shill, and then here comes Haja, just like boom, and it's just like going in. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, let me bounce off Haja real quick and like feed in on this. And I was just like, hell yeah, you know, Haja's a real one. But it's like, bro, you need to start your own little like meme page or something. You got to do something, man.
People are like, "You don't agree with me? Shill, dog."
For real. It's crazy. I had mushroom. Oh, mushroom matcha. Okay. Yeah, I love that.
Bless you
Dude,
and your ability to drink that.
matcha is kind of crazy. I got matcha from like Dunkin' one time, my wife and I, and we're traveling, and it was so bad, bro. It tasted like grass. It was
Tastes like dirt
disgusting.
to me. I don't know.
But the mushroom coffee though, it just tastes like normal instant coffee. Like it's really not that bad.
I'm not that guy when it comes to matcha.
Yeah, yeah. It's got to be super sweet, and see, I don't really even like sweet coffee, so yeah, dude. Interesting. But hey, let's transition into the other interesting idea. And this, I mean, I don't know how long we'll spend talking about this, but this is something that we just cannot not talk about. And that is going to be Jedi. Star Wars Jedi 3 is rumored to be
Oh,
announced in May 2026. So
Ryan,
a month away. Yeah, Ryan, look, bro. If we all
You
got to
just, I
pitch
know
in
you
to get
just
you
put,
this game day one, we will pitch in. We will
I
we
know
will
you
split
just,
the cost with you, bro.
I know you just put the controller down, but it's all right, man.
Pick it up, nah. Uh, I'll just stick with the
Uh,
shrooms by themselves. Yeah, there you go. That's a
hey,
good little mind eraser. Hey, all for you, brother. All for you. I can't dabble with that. My brain would not love it. So mushroom coffee it is. It does taste like grass, but I add almond milk to it. Okay, that's a good little alternative. That's awesome. Freaking slart you shroom head. But yeah, guys, what do we think? Jedi 3 is rumored May 2026. And how do they not announce this on May 4th? Right?
if this doesn't lead into live action Cal Kestis talk, I'm gonna riot. Like truly. Like
I think it will, man.
the
There's just
fact that
no
we
way.
haven't gotten it. I mean, I know that it's kind of like a not it's like, separate universe vibe with like the different troopers and things you encounter, but it's like, we've already got the run in with Boba Fett. It's like we've already had like main plot points with different characters. Look, this is like a dark side Cal dog. Like he just got betrayed by Bodhi. Like, he's going through all of that. Like, oh, spoiler alert, I'm sorry. Um,
Bro. Dude, I can't remember whose channel it was, but I commented. I was like, "Me and all the homies hate Bode," and then this guy was just like, "Wait, why?" And it's just like, "Oh, nothing. Never mind." Like we love him. He's great.
yeah, dude,
So
like
yeah.
I commented on that
Whoops.
too under yours. It was like, but yeah,
That's
anyways,
right.
pretend like it didn't happen. Anyways, but it's like, I feel like we're gonna get this darker, more edged Cal. It's like he's more mature. He's a little more like gr- I just I don't know, man. Like all the other covers have been a little more like inspiring. This looks like I'm on a mission.
Right. Yeah, bro. This is gonna turn out, man. You already know. Like it's the last installment, and it's cool that we have a video game trilogy over a character who was once in the Jedi Order. I mean,
Yeah.
same old song and dance for Star Wars, but there's thousands of Jedi, and like people forget that the ones that were killed were at the temple were obviously the ones that were there at the temple. Like even in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, when we see that one Jedi master that was like Reva's master,
Hmm.
and it was like all the kids. Like we have no idea who that chick was, but she got real quick by the 501st, and it's just like damn, like there was a lot of Jedi there that we hadn't even no idea about. So it's cool that we get a character like Cal and all the different things you can do with him. He has the what was it, the retro cognition, the same thing
Hmm.
that Quinlan has. So there's only
Yeah.
like two known Jedi that carry that same trait. So I'm like, damn, that's really cool. And he can tap into the dark side and use that to his advantage, kind of like Mace would do. Quinlan did fall to the dark side, but it was like it's cool to see like this character can go back and forth, and it makes sense for the character. So Cal, amazing.
And I always come back to like, there's that episode of the Bad. I think it's the first episode of the Bad Batch, where Mace Windu was like, we have hundreds or thousands of campaigns across multiple worlds, and we're losing. And it's like, dude, the galaxy was so big, and they had Jedi fighting on almost like a vast majority of planets for, you know,
Yeah.
to fight the Separatists. So it's like, that's where it's like when we're always going back to the same planets, it's like, dog, just give me like, there's so much that could be pulled from that we could, expand upon. And then
Yeah.
again in this, with talking about Cal, it's like, you're right, dude. It's like he's an unconventional Jedi. Like he uses a different saber than everybody else. Like he uses a pistol, like or a blaster. Like other dudes don't do that. Like
Yep.
he's more of like a bounty hunter in the aspect of it's like I'm a force wielding bounty hunter. Like at this point, I'm going out for contracts. I'm doing my missions. Like if I'm gonna do something that's unconventional and like have a blast or a lightsaber out and I'm gonna pull out a blaster and shoot you. It's like, there's no line that he's like not willing to cross, more or less.
Right. Yeah. And I think that's what actually makes him such a cool character. It's because he can have all these different like
Hmm.
sides to him, and it's very compelling. It's like such a
And
cool character, and like yeah, go ahead.
I don't see a fourth game. Like
No.
this
You're doing
I
too
think
much,
that,
right?
yeah, and I think this is where they wrap up the story, and that's where it's like, give us, promote it into the live action where it's like, at the end of the game maybe we interact with like Hera or something like that, and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
this is what's going on. But it's like, yeah, I don't see a fourth game coming. Like, it was very successful. It's been their most successful Star Wars game as a fan, besides Battlefront and things like that. So it's like,
Yeah.
but you gotta can't keep milking it. You gotta cut it when it's good. And this is gonna be,
Yeah.
I think, where that is.
Yeah, I agree, man. And plus, this is where you open that little sliding door that lets Cameron Monaghan just kind of walk into the Disney studios once again.
Hmm.
And I think if you got to look at it, man. If we get to the end game Mandoverse where we got to take down Thrawn, Ahsoka might not make it back to the main galaxy, which I hope she stays in Peridea. I just think that's a good like send off for her story. Sabine would still be there. Potentially, now you have who Ezra, Luke
Hmm.
in the main galaxy that are like Jedi at that time, and this is where you can get like a little like older and more mature Cal Kestis who comes in and actually helps because I mean he's hunting down the Jedi or he's hunting down the Empire. He's staying hidden and has all the same traits going into like going
Yeah.
against the bad guys. He fits the story, so bring him in, and who no one's gonna
See,
not be mad
and
at that. It
imagine
works.
Luke and the rebels, and they're in a fight or something, and they're looking at Cal, who's another Jedi, and it's like he's just going ham, and they're like, that's not what we're supposed to be doing, and it's like, you guys weren't there, like you didn't see the fall of the Jedi, like you didn't see all this stuff, like I don't got time for this. Like
Yeah,
that's what I would love to see, like the parallel of you have a patient growing Luke, and then on the other side is Cal who lived through it, and it's like, nah, dog, like we're done.
yeah. God, that would be so cool. My head canon is that there's 66 survivors of Order 66. A bit tragic, a bit of tragic poetry. Love meeting new Jedi, fallen Jedi this way. Still, yeah, that's
That'd be
that's a good
sweet.
one.
What if the 66?
Yeah, Tales of the 66.
Yeah,
Cal Cal's trilogy. Yep. I want to see Cal go from the hunted to the hunter. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. I feel like that would be a good turnaround for the character as well.
that's how I felt when I put the game on easy.
Yeah, and that's what I do, bro. I need that story right away. And then if I want to, feel a little challenged, then I go back. I mean, even on easy, some of those scout troopers, bro, they're still getting me. I'm like,
When Cal's
damn,
force choking a guy and then throws his lightsaber at him and cuts him. Like,
for real. Like that's what I'm going through.
uh,
But yeah, man, Jedi 3, that's going to be pretty dope, pretty dope.
yeah, here for it, dude.
Yeah, I'm all the way
Supported.
there.
I bought the last two games on release. Big fans. Like played them multiple times. Like I love that.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, so this is something else I want to talk about because I think it's not on purpose. It's going to be super intentional. So with the Mandalorian and Grogu, they are obviously adding Grogu's name to the theatrical title. So we know that we're going to get some time with Grogu, and of course we're going to have some alone time with Grogu on screen. So we're going to learn a lot about him. So that kind of like dragon little creature character that asks Grogu if he's afraid. I feel like he's going to be able to kind of narrate and tell us what Grogu's thinking, kind of like how Ahsoka did when they found out, like his name and where he was from and this and
It's
that and
like
the
the
third.
force interpretation, or
Yes.
like the
So
interpretation
maybe
of the force.
yes, exactly. So maybe that creature that's there maybe is, a little like an old wise man, like he knows, like he understands the force, doesn't use it, or I mean he could use it,
What
but
if
not
it's like
like
Luke when he goes into the tunnel and it's like a manifestation of your fear type of thing. And it's like
yeah.
he's creeping through this tunnel and this thing comes up and it's like, are you afraid? And it's like blasts it with the little thing and he's like, nah. So it's like, confronting your fear type of vibe. But
Well, I mean, look, John Favreau already talked about how he looks at the Empire Strikes Back and gets a lot of like feel for that going into
hmm
the Mandalorian and Grogu. We have a snowy planet. We're going against AT-AT drivers were going against, snow troopers, this, that, and the third, which
Hmm.
snow troopers look absolutely badass because they don't have that cloth piece no more that's over the mask, and it's just like the little respirator looking thing. That's
Yeah,
sick.
they got the winter
Side note.
snowtrooper.
Yeah, literally.
Clean.
Like that would be so clean, yeah. I think that too of Grogu, going on that little mission, walking through, like kind of like the picture here, and when he's like meditating on that tree stump or the tree branch. I think this would be really cool is if he does have that same thing that Luke did, just like you mentioned. He kind of does like Yoda's, like what Yoda did once
The
upon a
trial.
time. So, and it's like Grogu being a Mandalorian apprentice and being on his own again is gonna be so cool for us to see. And like maybe we spend like 30 minutes where it's just like, Din is captured by the Hutt twins, and now we have to go with Grogu where he is. Maybe Grogu's, biggest fear is seeing, like, maybe we get like an on-screen visual of Mando dying. Like that
Yeah,
is Grogu's like biggest fear, and like he's channeling in like the dark and like but fighting it off at the same time, learning, putting his Mandalorian training and his Jedi training together. I feel like just makes Grogu such a interesting damn character, dude. Like this is going to be so cool, man. I think this is going to be great.
and maybe this is where the Anzellan ship takes us. Like we're going from the Anzellans to this point that they know of, and they're like, "Hey, we've only met one of your kind before, but like he came from here," and like we get
That'd be
the
fucking crazy.
shipping of Grogu to this planet, and this is like one of those things that we were just talking about, and it's like we've never seen where Yoda's come from. Like we've never seen that planet. We've never had anything like that. So it's like to give us that kind of, hey, here's a new place that has such an impact on the Star Wars universe that hasn't been talked about or shown yet. Like that's what I
Mm-hmm.
want, man. Like I don't want to go back to Hoth for the fifth time and be like, oh, we missed this
Yeah.
thing. It's like, nah, dude. Like take us somewhere new and like really expand on what has an impact with Yoda and now Grogu.
Yeah. I agree, dude. I think that's going to be sick, man. Cuz like Star Wars Holocron, of course, we love Star Wars Holocron over here. He
All
says,
the
"Could
homies.
we be, could we be visiting Yoda and Grogu's homeworld for the first time?" And now that is a big question, man. That's huge. Like, what do we think that's going to be? And plus, like, if Ludwig Göransson, awesome musician, does
Hmm.
all the music for the Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. He I think he just won some awards for Sinners because he did the music on there, and also I think he helped with Redbone by Childish Gambino. So like obviously a huge banger from like 10 years ago. Still, I mean that's a timeless song, one of the greatest
Ba,
songs of all
ba,
time.
ba, 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 ba.
Like it's such a good song. But I mean like Ludwig Göransson's a legend, bro. Like and it's cool to see him right here. It says that Ludwig Göransson says that one of his favorite parts of the Mandalorian and Grogu is when Grogu goes to a specific place where you really get to spend some time with him and get to know him. So that's where I'm like, okay, look, I'm sitting there, I'm watching, I am dialed in. I gotta see what Grogu's little legacy story is here and what's going on because him with his armor, him with his little walking stick, and him meditating and maybe like you said channeling the force is going to be absolutely insane. And there's Grogu fatigue, and we don't want Grogu. It's like, bro, go sit with some other stuff then. You know what I'm
Go put the
saying?
fries
Give
in the back,
me,
dog.
yeah, for real. Give me, this is Grogu, bro. This is the next big thing. So, yeah, I'm dialed in. I'm here. I'm locked and loaded.
Yeah. And I think that's one of those things where it's like, with you brought up the Grogu fatigue, and it's like, they're gonna have to expand on his capabilities and what we're able to see him do, what the communication aspect, like, is this where we're finally gonna be able to see him talk type of thing. But it's like, the aging of his character is so slow in theory, where it's like, how much are they gonna move forward with this movie?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I agree. I, what they say here? Yeah, no way Din dies. Dot 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 dot. Yeah, yeah, we're on board. John and I have talked, in the last couple months that Din could be out
Yeah.
or I mean, simply there's two factors. He's either going to live or he's not, and we kind of teeter back and forth which one is it, but kind of just depends on the day. I don't want to see where the species come from, but I do want to see some more Force lore. And Grogu's learning to meet others that met Yoda. The Wills
Hmm.
would be amazing one day, like Yoda did in the Clone Wars. Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
dude. Because I can live with not knowing where Yoda, Grogu, and Yaddle are from, but if they showed us, cool. But I just feel like George never tapped into it, and I don't know. Is that something Dave wants to like
Mess with.
maybe receives, yeah, like, and
Okay.
maybe receive some like backlash because it's like, no, like that's not where Yoda's from. I think you just leave it a mystery, dude. We don't need to know where he's from.
Well,
It's
and I
just like
think
Obi-Wan's planet, like Stu John, like that's named after John Stewart, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's just like, yeah, that's where Obi-Wan's from, but it's just like we don't need to know where Obi-Wan's from. It's okay.
and a planet of Yodos would just like tear apart the whole like aspect. Like imagine showing up and there's just like a planet of these dudes. It's like nah, that wouldn't fly.
Yeah, yeah, dude. And that's the thing, awesome, but yeah, we don't need that. We don't need it. Plenty of story left, life and den. If you've got fatigue, then that's your issue, not mine. I'm enjoying all content. Damn, thanks so much. Yeah, it's literally
Yeah,
that's how I
literally.
am. That's literally how I am. It's like, bro, do you not want more Star Wars? Do you want to live in the Stone Ages where we only have 6 movies? Like, that sounds
People get
boring.
mad and then they get things canceled and then we don't get it ever again and then it's like okay, you know.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, bro, go be miserable in that corner. You stay over there. That's like Colin Cowherd when he's like, don't, no, we don't need you, LeBron. We got Ben Simmons. We're good over here. Sit this one out. And it's like, oh, what a terrible take. But I always love that meme. Where it's just like, we're good. Just sit this one out.
Yeah.
George said he never wanted to reveal Yoda's home. Yeah,
Oh,
correct.
there
Yeah,
you
we
go.
don't need it. We don't need it. So yeah, dude, frickin' Grogu, man. I love Grogu. He's great. My goat. My goat.
Yoda's home, Coruscant.
Yeah, they're just from the depths of Coruscant, like Qui-Gon. He's just from Coruscant. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to look up some. I have my Ahsoka season 2 stuff here pulled up. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, what are we thinking, guys, for Ahsoka season 2? That's how we'll end the live stream today. Just talking about what we think is going to happen with Ahsoka season 2. There's a lot of cool things to come forward. There were some like set images that
And
leaked.
Goku. Trademark.
I already knew it was Haja. Goku, yeah, for real. The galaxy is big enough to have mysteries, and the Force is better for having it like the Yoda species. We don't need to know every detail. Yeah, 1000%. Damn, man, I had it pulled up on Reddit, but I can't find these set images, man. Come on, man. What the
Was it
hell?
a it was of Ahsoka season 2?
Yeah, it was just kind of like some of the concept art. Like, yeah, I'll pull this one up actually. This one's super, super interesting. I'll show it for a second because I don't know how much we can show of this. We're
The
being
DMAC
careful.
the DMACing has been crazy lately.
Oh yeah, they'll get you. They'll get you. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep it small screen. But yeah, so if you can see right here, we have Captain Enoch doing some slicing and dicing. What a cool guy. I want to see more of him. He's dope. But yeah, these are some of like the concept arts and other details. We see some frickin' Night Sisters, slicing through with some of the New Republic, which is so cool because these are like the little E-wing pilots, like the
Hmm.
little the blue and white colorways. It's actually sick, bro. But yeah, we see some of that there. Enoch going ham, and what's green? That's my thing. This is
Is that some magic, dude? Some or is that like a saber he's using? Did they give him like a Morgan Elsbeth type weapon
Ugh. It looks like he has like a staff.
on
You
his
see it like
back?
going out the back.
Yeah.
Did he just get like a magic staff, bro? Is he about it? Dude, Enoch in action is gonna be kind of crazy.
Yes.
Hold
He's
up.
gonna be going El Hamon, dude. Yep.
Yeah, bro. Look like these Night Sisters, bro. Who
They got
like who
that
watched Clone Wars
samurai
as a kid
mask
and you're like,
vibe.
I need more. Yes, bro. Like the little tusks. Like what the hell, bro? Okay, so I can't tell. Okay, so I think that's Jason, Syndulla, Hera, and then Chopper. And it looks like Chopper is like she's either telling Chopper to be quiet. Looks like they're hiding, but this is on Dathomir.
Is he wearing Kanan's mask?
I don't know.
Like something's over his face.
I know he has like the side helmet on, but I
Maybe
can't tell
that's
if that's like goggles on top. But it's definitely some like Rebels vibes for sure. But yeah, like these are just the concept art. So like this is like what's being drawn up. So that's gonna be tight. Like so, Hera and Chopper, Jason, maybe Ezra are all gonna be on Dathomir.
we gotta go investigate where Homeboy went.
Ezra, look at that, getting his little like Luke Skywalker moment. You know, just like running to this like ship or to the X-wing. Bro, what if Ezra was smart though? When they get to Dathomir, what he needs to do is get that stormtrooper armor back and keep that. That way he can kind of like this like blend in and be able to like get in to like Thrawn's army and kind of like see what's going on.
They need to go resurrect that Malik that we killed on Dathomir in the Jedi game.
Oh,
The
Taron
Terran.
Malikos.
Yep, yep, him.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Look at that! Look at that crime lord right there. That war criminal.
Manning a machine gun in his natural habitat, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna blow some shit up.
And that picture with Ezra, dude, it's like the he looks exactly like he does in in the Spider-Man pre, in this new
Oh
Spider-Man
yeah,
trailer. Like the clean
he's on his way to
face,
get
he,
Zendaya.
he fully shaved off the beard, like and integrated back into the New Republic.
Bro didn't have he didn't have no Harry's or Gillette on Peridia. He
Mm-mm.
had to once he got back to the main galaxy, he's like, oh yeah, I can get right now. Oh whoops. We can do this full screen. Okay, so Shin
Yeah,
obviously is back in business. Dude, I hope she turns good. Or if Abeloth is a thing, I hope Abeloth takes her over because I feel like she is too unique to not have a bigger role.
I hope they keep her bad, dude. Like,
Yeah.
there's not enough of the wandering Sith that we see, and it's like having her just like strolling around with just like evil intent. Like, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think Balin's toast too, dude. I just don't
Hmm.
see unless, Ahsoka, Balin and Anakin are like the new Mortis gods. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but
Yeah,
I
the
I don't know.
Anakin flashbacks are gonna be insane.
Oh, dude, fuck. And then
Yo,
Hu Yang going General Grievous. This was like an early situation in talks was
go back to
Hu
the
Yang.
Shin. That's the side by side. It looks like of Shin looking
Oh
at
yeah, so Shin is about to duel off
roll up.
with freaking Hu Yang, dude.
Yeah, Hu Yang's gonna humble that Shin.
Let me make sure I check back with the comments here. I still think Balin is trying to destroy the Force itself. Ahsoka will probably restore it somehow. Dude, could you imagine if like the Force was just like shut off? That'd be actually crazy. It's like what is Star Wars now? You know?
Well, Ahsoka is now the embodiment of the light side,
Yep.
with Homegirl resurrecting her. So it's like, there's gonna be that's gonna play a role in that Peridia story.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. This is gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah. 42 said the green magic fog. So yeah, that's Enoch's staff is gonna have some magic of some sort. I bet the Night
Yeah.
Mothers pull on some cool stuff. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
gonna be
because
super
he's the
interesting.
new CO with Elsbeth gone. So like CO gets a weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously the Mortis gods. Yeah, dude, they need a Mortis arc little flashback.
Hmm.
Yeah, like 10, 15 minutes. This is where you show Ariana Greenblatt, Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, just to kind of catch the casual fans up to speed with like who's like this dude that Balin's standing on. Like, what is that? You don't need to go back and watch the Clone Wars. If you're an Ahsoka
Seeing
fan, you
Hayden
can
like
just,
pull both of them down, that'd be crazy, dude.
bro, so good. He's got a helmet on towards Hera. He's got a helmet but looking towards Hera. Yeah, I feel like they're hiding in that image, bro. Like maybe there's like an army of like Night Sisters or something, even though they like scope them out. Steph's excited about the war
The war
criminal
criminal,
being
yeah.
back. Nah, we love Chopper over here. Admiral Akbar needs to be in season 2. He is in season 2 because Thrawn and Akbar will have a war in our Star Wars. It'll be our space war. That was confirmed by the
Thrawn
man
is gonna
himself.
muck this dude up.
Yeah, there will be no traps.
He will has not faced anything like Thrawn.
Yeah, bro, we do. We do. We'll talk some Ahsoka season 2 for sure, bro. That's going to be great. Can't wait, man. This is going to be a good one. If they become the Mortis gods, what happens to Shin and Sabine? I don't know, dude. Do they just I don't know.
No, they'll going back to the main universe. They'll do it somehow.
Yeah, I feel like they
There'll be
might
some
get back.
technology on Peridia, or there'll be something. Yeah,
World between worlds, bro.
yeah. Like they're gonna like let me get that Hayden flashback, which leads them leading into the world between worlds, and then they pop out somewhere in on a planet in the main universe.
Yo, here's my thing. So if there is a world between worlds, could you imagine another moment, like where Kanan like pushes, Hera away, to not kind of get pulled in by the fire? Maybe there's like a moment where they're like in somehow Sabine and Shin and Ahsoka, maybe Balin, they all get into the world between worlds and they're trying to access, whatever Balin's trying to find. So I think what Balin is finding maybe is like a portal to the world between worlds.
I
So
mean,
once they
keep going.
figure
Sorry.
it out, and they're trying to, see what's calling to Balin and all that, that would be crazy if they all got in there and there's a way for them to get back to the main galaxy, but Ahsoka and Balin maybe know that they have to stay there. And same with Anakin. So they keep them there, but they push Sabine and Shin to, a portal that leads them into the main galaxy again. So now they're back. So I
Yeah,
think that would be kind of tight, but I mean, of course they're going to figure it out some way or they won't. They're all just doomed in Peridia.
but
But
like
yeah, God, it's crazy.
I could see them fighting, and they're on the because the world between worlds has those like little roads more or less. So it's like I could see them like Balin and Ahsoka fighting on one of them, and then
Mm,
Shin and Sabine fighting on another one or something like that. And then it's like, hey, you guys got to go because maybe time period or we can't be here for certain extents. I don't know the physics behind it, um, but it's like Shin sees the door behind her and it's where she needs to go, and then Sabine sees the door behind her and it leads to Ezra and them, and it's like
yeah.
okay, they go their separate ways, and then it kind of conceals itself again.
Yeah, man. Gears are turning. The gears are turning. There's so much like to expect from Ahsoka season
We
2.
are but a cog. We are but a conduit.
For real. What's up, Ron? How we doing, man? Thanks for chiming in. Um,
My
hey, never be sorry for being late, man. You're here. That's all that matters. Good to see you though, man. Can't wait to watch you guys on Wednesdays. What up, Jedi chat? Maybe they get back by the world between worlds. That's what I'm thinking, man. I think that's what we're kind of cooking to. When planning the strategy, Akbar will click a button, the screen pop. Dude, come on,
it's a
man.
map.
You can't. It's a map. Oh goodness, man. I can't, man. Shin and Sabine and probably Hu Yang will get back, but Ahsoka and Balin will be the new Mortis gods for sure. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's what has to happen, right?
it's like because where are they taking Ahsoka's story? It's like she comes back and helps the New Republic beat Thrawn again. Like it's like yes, they could do it. Like you said, they could just be like, ah, that's where we're going. But it's like there's got to be that. I could see that sense of sacrifice. Like she sees Anakin, has that conversation with Anakin, like that could be a deep, that could be an incredible cinematic shot.
Yeah, dude. Interesting. Interesting. Sabine has to get back so we can have our big live action Rebels moment in Dave's movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Yes, I don't see Sabine. I don't see it where they don't get her back somehow.
Yeah. Is Balin dark enough to be the new sun? I don't.
I
What
think
are.
I think he's a ends justify the means type of guy, and I think that could
Yeah.
play into the dark side.
Yeah. I think so. I think he's too he's not locked in enough. He probably teeters, but is anyone ever really too dark side? Like obviously like, Palpatine. Um
No,
I
but
don't know, dude.
what if with that essence of the dark side on that planet, like, it could be where he's someone who has teetered, and then with that, interference essence or transmission affecting him, it's like a okay, full dark side.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. The hell? Oh, that's like that big. So we're thinking like these are like big like guardians of that temple that that's pointing to Balin. So maybe this is like guarding the world between worlds, like dimension slash portal. Yeah, it's another picture of them there. So obviously it's
Interesting.
massive, very massive. What is that? Bro, that's like a jump scare. That kind of scared me. It's like, when you played Scary Maze when you were a kid and then the Exorcist girl pops up? Like, that's what that was for me for a second.
That that's Thrawn finding out both Death Stars exploded.
He's like, oh. He's like, I told you that shit was stupid.
He's like, we wasted how many resources on this?
For real. Like, what? Oh, man. But yeah, guys, like, so Ahsoka season 2 could be pretty crazy. Yeah, Balin might be dark side. Balin calls other bogans, but he that himself too in some ways. Oh, like bogans, or Boken Jedi. I'm confused. Maybe I'm just
Yeah,
reading it wrong.
because that's what he called Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
Like trained under not the order that Balin and Shin were.
Boken might be the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we know how corrupt the Jedi are. It's like he's trying to be both dark and light at the same time, Balin, but not sure if he's strong enough to balance or the dark corrupts him yet. Yep, I think John said the same exact thing. So I think you
Yeah,
guys
because
are
he
cooking on that one.
with that comment he made, he's like, I love the idea of it, of like of what the Jedi stood for. So it's like, somehow trying to get that back, but you have to compromise. So it's like you have to give something
Yeah.
up to get something. So, you know,
That's such a sick line. Like he's like, I like the idea of it.
yeah.
But I, and the cycle happens again and again and again.
Hmm.
I'm like, damn, bro, Ray Stevenson, man, may you rest in peace, bro.
Dude.
Damn, he's so good. And then there'll be times I'm watching like Clone Wars or Rebels, and just hearing him as Gar Saxon, I'm like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
freaking legend, man. Yeah, dude, he would be sick knowing how much we love Balin, bro. It's crazy. But hey, his buddy though, Rory McCann, he'll be the new Balin, and I think that's going to be cool. I don't think there's going to be a too big of a disconnect. I think we're really going to be locked in. We understand that this is Balin,
Hmm.
and I think it's going to be good, man.
That could be
I wonder
cool
if
too.
Balin has a more just kind of experience himself too. Damn.
Like that could be a flashback of like him being on a planet during the Clone Wars, and it's like he's leading some battalion or something somewhere, and it's like, hey, he has his own vision or his own experience with the sun or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I think that's cool too. It's Man, that'd be tight. Like maybe Balin didn't get to the Mortis realm, but
Hmm.
maybe the father or the son even kind of like spoke to him or like poked at him at a
Yeah,
certain time in his life, and he's like, what is that? Like what's calling to me? And then maybe it just kind of ate him alive over the years, and what the fall of the Jedi, that was really the thing where it was like, okay, I'm destined now. I need to go find what that was. And so he
Someone told me
uses,
this was gonna happen.
yes, like he uses Morgan Elsbeth and he uses this person and that
Hmm.
person to finally go and, reach out to what's calling to him. The
Because
fact
doesn't
that
he
they were
say that
friends makes it really
in
cool. Yeah.
Ahsoka? He's like, "Do you hear it?"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, there's that something, yeah, exactly, that's calling to him. So it's like, maybe this has been happening for years and he's finally getting closer and it's getting louder type of vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, Haja, I
Yeah.
think that's like confirmed, bro. I
Yeah.
really they're already talking about, Sam Witwer would be doing something in live action, and that's when everyone was like, "Oh my god, Star Killer's on Peridia." And it's like, "Stop. No." Like the sun is on Peridia. That's
Yeah.
that's what it is. And yeah, that's going to be dope, dude. Give me bald Sam Witwer right now.
With the red coming down, full
Yes.
full evil. Yeah, dude.
This is what I always tell people. Like I even posted on my story the other day. I don't think anyone is ready. Like we talk about it, we're like, "Oh, this is cool, that's cool." I don't think we're ready though. Like are we ready for Ahsoka season 2? Are we ready for our theories to not be correct and for it to
Oh yeah.
be in this whole other direction? And that's okay. That's what's fun about it. But when we actually get it, it's like, "Oh my god, mind's blown." So that next week when we're talking about Maul, that's what's going to happen, very very interesting. But yeah, man, what do we think, man? Let's wrap things up. Everyone, let us know in the comments before or after the stream. How excited are we for Mel Shadow Lord plus Ahsoka season 2? We got some Lego. Hopefully we get some Lego leaks in the next couple days because I need that in one. I'm getting tired of it, actually. Yes, Skull and Hati are wolves from Norse mythology that chase the sun and the moon once devoured the apocalypse. Ragnarok begins. Maybe Peridia gets destroyed. That'd be kind of tight.
Hey, this planet we just introduced. Goodbye.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm happy everyone's so excited. This is going to be.
Did you say? Oh, brother. I appreciate you.
Hey, 42, we love you, bro. This was fun. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. This is great. Also, the Kanan Wolf and Rebels too. Will he pop by for a quick howl and some Jedi advice? Dave
I would
loves them wolves.
love a Kanan cameo, dude.
That would be so sick, bro.
All the Rebels fans would be so hyped, dude.
Oh, dude, yes, they would be so happy. I would be happy, and then Rebels isn't even my favorite, and I would be
Hmm.
so stoked for that, man. Sign me
Well,
up.
he's one of the best character arcs for sure in Star Wars.
Yeah, I yeah, that is true. Pretty is actually already dead, but maybe just blow it up, blow it all up. We don't need it no more. Get them off the planet. Um, but yeah, so next week we might try to figure out a different time, maybe the day before Sunday, because next Sunday is Easter. So, we're going to be with the fams and stuff. So, be on the lookout. We'll figure out a date and a time. So, we will be posting on Instagram. So, y'all just, stay locked in with us and we'll get you a time when we're going to go live. And then we're also going to be working on getting everything for the mall Shadow Lord kind of rundown and breakdowns and reviews and all that. So we'll get a date because your boy's full time job. I got to work on Monday nights, and that's when Mall comes out. So I don't need any of y'all texting me or messaging me saying, "Oh my God, did you see that?" Because you would spoil it for me. So don't do that. Or
Don't
no, I
say
just won't.
nothing.
I won't respond until like midnight our time. So yeah, dude. We'll yeah, stay on the lookout. Maybe I don't know, maybe like next Saturday night we'll try to figure out a little night stream or something. But I know for our over the pond people it would be like 2 in the morning your time and we don't expect you to be there. So we'll compromise, we'll figure something out. And but yeah, John,
Yeah.
anything?
No, we're probably gonna be doing some breakdowns as well. So like if you're not there for the live stream or whatever we're doing, like keep an eye out because we'll probably be getting together, talking about the episode, what we expect. Um, but nah, man, like it's a great weekend. We appreciate all of you, man. Like it's incredible to have the same group coming in. It's like seeing new faces. Like y'all are good people, man. It's awesome to see. So we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate all of you guys too, and other creators in here too. Appreciate you, taking time out of your day to come, holla at your boys, and chill out, and have fun on a Sunday. That's what we do, man. That's why we're just like John says, we're just two guys being dudes. We're just hanging out. It's here on Sunday, but yeah, we will be dropping some new stuff. Of course, John's got a little video coming out too, with he's going to be cosplaying the stranger, not necessarily, but we're going to be going over his lightsaber and all that stuff. So be on the lookout for that, and tons of updates, tons of reviews, reactions, all that. So be sure that you follow, you subscribe, you hit the like button. When we get off of here, I got to see that the likes are up. We got to see this. John's channel is linked down below in the description, or it should be. If not, it is at the Boba Fett on YouTube. So that will be also, if you go to Instagram too, which that is for sure in the description, go ahead and click that and you will see it in his link party there in the bio. So yeah, man, we will see you guys next week. Y'all stay good, and Maul Shadow Lord in 8 days, 7.5 days. Be ready or don't, and it's gonna shock you.
Prep for it. Write it down. Set your calendars.
That's right. We need a 5-page review over the first 2 episodes from everyone. MLA format, double spaced, Times New Roman, 12-point font. We need it. Okay.
I need 3 quick analogies for my Haja.
Yeah, for real. I need an analogy a page. Okay. Come on. But yeah, 42. Go check out John. Be sure to hit that. And yeah, we'll see y'all in the next stream, guys. Thank you so much. We out.
Appreciate you guys.